Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're up and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Brought in right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll go right side with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Ready?
And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Man in motion, out of the slot. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Give on 2nd to Hall. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Slot man in motion right. Richardson on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Coming right is Hall. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They'll run here following the penalty. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's into the hands of Moore. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It is caught left side. And they take him down right along the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's Robinson. Runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He'll take this at the 10. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. From the gun, it's Hall. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. from just shy of midfield on second down. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now it's second down. To throw, Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So before they try it on 3rd and inches, a timeout's called. Throwing now, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Motioning him from the slot right. 1st down, Williams. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throw by Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Williams throwing again here on second down. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Saints are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Richardson on 4th down. Oh no, they get him yet again. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 tight. Let's go now.
Richardson now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, Robinson runs inside the 35. And they take this in for the score. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Williams to throw on 1st. Getting out to his left. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Panthers have possession to start the 4th. This one looking pretty well decided already. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Another carry for Robinson. Oh, stiff arm. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he turns a little room to work into a gain down to the 9. Working quickly here. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time they really need to pick up a few yards.
They'll run it with Bijan. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Once more, it's Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to hit Hall. Complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Throwing now from the gun. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Man in motion here. Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. Now the give for Bijan. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go! 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Williams from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. This is Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Williams to throw on third. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Gotta hurry this to the line. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home.